Hey pups, RP here, and welcome back to my channel. And today we've got a brand new video here for you today, which is another how to draw video. And this time I'm going to show you guys how to draw a reindeer because this is a Christmas edition. This video is not scripted, so this is just a live recording of how to draw a reindeer. So grab your tablets, or your drawing tablets, or a sketchbook or a piece of paper, and a pencil, your stylus, whatever you have, and let's get started. So first things first, I'm gonna start off with the head right here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just try your best, everyone. And like they say, practice makes perfect, and we're gonna figure out where everything goes on his head. We're gonna line up everything. We're gonna start drawing the base. First, we're gonna start with the base of the head and where things are supposed to go on his head. It's probably gonna be an MLP version of a reindeer. Then we're going to draw 2 circles right here for his body. 1 bigger circle and 1 smaller circle. And we're going to line up where his legs and hooves are going to be. From his front hooves to his back hooves. And we're going to draw little circles here for his front hooves. Right here, there we go. And you can draw your reindeer in any pose you want, but we're just gonna go ahead and do a simplified regular standing pose. Right here. Now the base and sketches don't have to be absolutely perfect, but again, just try your best. Practice does make perfect. And for his back legs, we're going to do a sort of crescent curved type of line for his back hooves, much like a horse. And we're going to draw little circles right here for his hooves, his back hooves. And we're going to draw a little line right here for his tail. And we're going to draw a line right here to connect his head to his body to create the neck. And we're also going to do a little circle right here for his muzzle. Again, this reindeer is going to be more MLP based, but you can draw your reindeer in any style you want. It can be anime, cartoony, whatever you want it to be. And we're going to put 2 circles right here to place his ears. And we're going to draw a rounded triangle. And we're gonna do some lines for his antlers. Okay, so now we get to the sketch part of the drawing of the reindeer. So normally I start with the head and the face to get an idea of what I want to do. And for horses, their muzzles are kind of like this, or something similar to this. But we are drawing a reindeer, so their muzzles don't look like that. They look more like this in a way. So for this reindeer, we're going to do this for his muzzle. And reindeers have noses like this, kind of like dogs or cats, because their snouts are like obviously like that. So we're just gonna put a tiny little nose, and we're not gonna do the mouth just yet. And for his head, we're just gonna do it like this. And if you want to add some fluff to his cheeks, that's okay too. But for now, we're just gonna keep the cheeks a little bit rounded. So for his little head, we're just gonna do a regular deer head, which is kind of square shaped. And we're gonna make his cheeks a bit more rounded, which does look a bit interesting. I'm trying to match the little thingy, and we're gonna do it like this. Actually, okay, this is why copy and paste are a thing in digital art. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but they say practice does make perfect, so I'm gonna rotate this layer and put it over here to match this. And if you want to do that, you want to go the easy route, that's fine too. That's all fine by me. Whatever works best for you, it's perfectly okay. I'm gonna merge the layers together. And we're just gonna draw the top of his head. And for his eyes, you can do like the doe eyes, like this. Okay, let's start over on the eyes a little bit. For his eyes, you can do like the almond-shaped doe eyes like this. Or you can do the egg-shaped eyes like this. Or you can do just a regular curved line right here and just a half circle right here. And that's what we're going to go with. Oh, hold on. Yeah. And again, for my digital artists out there, you can do the copy and paste thing, whatever works best for you. And for this, we're just gonna resize the eye a little bit so we can get the size we want for the eye. There, I think that's good. Okay, voila. And before we do anything else, we're gonna work on his irises. So we're just gonna give him little ovals And little half circles. There we go. And now for the ears, we're just gonna give him ears like this. Do little rounded triangles and add a little curve right here. And for his antlers, we're just gonna try to imagine like you're drawing a little tree in a way without the leaves and just the branches. And if you want to do like the twig antlers like Alistair has, you can just go ahead and do lines like this. You can just make like a forked shaped antler if you want, like this. And then draw over it like this if you want. Or you can just do just a simple little twig animation, and a little twig drawing like this if you want to draw a baby reindeer. There we go. Something like that. So we're going to continue on with the drawing of the antlers, one on either side of his little head. And then we're going to move on to the rest of his body and adding in some extra designs and everything. There we go. And now we're just going to add his little smile right here. There we go. And we're going to add another line for his neck. Now, when drawing a reindeer's body, try to imagine that you're drawing a very skinny horse or a very skinny hooved creature. So we're just gonna do something like this. We're gonna go down here from his neck to his chest, then curve over here, then curve up towards his belly, over to his legs. Then we're gonna do another curve right here, curve under, then over, and right towards his rear. And for his legs, we're just gonna do some kind of short, stubby-ish looking legs, but make him look like a little horse's legs in a way. And we're gonna add his little hooves. And we're going to do the same thing here, just make it more canine-like and feline-like legs in a way. And do this. And do the same thing with the other leg. And for his tail, we're just gonna do a little poof, a little puff, or a little poof. I call it a poof. And there we go, we have your base sketch ready for the deer. And now on to some extras, some little extra thingies that you can do, you can add on to your reindeer. Like, for example, if you want to add something else to him, like a little tuft of hair, you can just do this. You can just do something like this, like little rounded shapes. Or you can just do this. Do more sharpened edges for his little hair tuft. Or if you want to make his cheeks more puffy and poofy, just do little rounded shapes right here if you want. Or you can just do this. More edged shapes in a way. Or you can just do this. Little tiny edged shapes. But we're going to keep them like this. And we are going to add a little poof of hair to him. And we are also, and if you want, you can also add extra patterns and designs. We're going to add in a little patch right here. And we're going to add in some spots on his back. And we're going to give him an underbelly. And put that underbelly on his little tail poof. Add a few spots there. And for this reindeer in particular, I want to add a little rain with bells, which is what I'm going to do. Put some bells here, because he's a reindeer, he's got to pull Santa's sleigh. And if you want to make him like Rudolph, just do that. Just make a big old circle for his red nose. And put a rein on here. Add some bells. Add them bells. And here we have our base sketch for our little reindeer. And I am going to add in some color and line art to our little reindeer. And I will show you the finished product at the very end of this video. But if you want to add some line art, I say go for it. But if you don't have a tablet, I would recommend like marker, any kind of marker, Sharpie, any kind of pen, any kind of ink-based writing material or drawing material. And you can also add in some color to your reindeer as well. Again, markers, crayons, colored pencils, whatever you have around the house, or whatever you have on your person, pens, anything. If you want to add color and line art to your reindeer, that is perfectly fine by me. But I will show you guys the finished product at the end of this video. And voila! Our little reindeer is complete and ready to pull that sleigh for Santa Claus on Christmas Day. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to let me know in the comments. And if this video helped you at all, and if you drew along with me with your little reindeer, be sure to link it in the description or just post it somewhere and send me a link, and I'll be sure to feature it in a future video. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one, pups. Cue the outro. RP is out. Peace!